I'm Addy, a culturally responsive education consultant, New York City native, and co founder of Relevant Futures. My journey in education begins as a first year seventh grade math teacher at a Title I public school in Brownsville, Brooklyn. I faced the challenge of teaching students who were 3 to 4 years behind their grade level. I followed the curriculum to the book, only to be disheartened when a staggering 55% of my students failed their first midterm exam on finding slopes on a grid. Frustrated with the results, I took a different approach. My students took immense pride in their Brownsville neighborhood and the public housing buildings that they called home. I turned their entire neighborhood into a grid using students' names as points on the graph, and the results were extraordinary. 91% of my students passed when they retook the midterm. Finding the slope was no longer this mysterious task. Instead, it became, how do we get from Janice's to Gisella's house? This led me to a profound question. Why is teaching the only service profession without a formal expectation for us to truly understand our clients, in this case, the students? In professions like medicine, law, and design, success hinges upon understanding and satisfying the client's unique needs. However, in our public school system, which serves over 50 million students across the USA, we often operate as a one-size-fits-all solution. As a culturally responsive education consultant, I have the privilege of supporting teachers in challenging this convention. However, even these efforts fall short in sustainability. Our solution? Relevant Futures introduces the Culturally Responsive Sustainer Tool, an AI-powered tool that extends the impact of culturally responsive education professional development to support classrooms. It draws on culturally responsive pedagogy, design thinking, and neurodevelopmental research to extract students' existing knowledge and create tailored learning experiences that build upon their academic, cultural, and psychological familiarity. And it goes beyond the typical academic tool, engaging students with questions about their learning styles, their favorite TV shows, video games, and cultural customs at home, aggregating patterns and access points for engagement that teachers can integrate into their lessons. Neurodevelopment research tells us that humans learn best when they can build upon what they already know, an insight too often neglected by traditional teaching approaches. In a beta version of our CRS tool, I worked with Mr. Musa, a 10th grade geometry teacher, and discovered that every single one of his students played the popular video game Fortnite. We used that insight to redesign his unit on transformations and witnessed remarkable results in class attendance, participation, and academic performance. For this product, we provide a sliding scale subscription starting from $5 per month per student for economically challenged schools to access our product, making it accessible to a broad range of institutions. Our market potential is vast, with over 130,000 public schools serving more than 50 million students. We need funding for product development, digital marketing, customer acquisition, branding, and more. Our team of dedicated founders includes myself, my former coworker, Joanna Barnett, head of instructional design, and our UX specialist, Shamari Barber. And together, we bring together a wealth of experiences to bring this product to life. We fully recognize the urgency of our shared vision as a startup focused on unpacking how AI can serve the economically disadvantaged. This is why the Blue Ridge Catalyst program is the ideal incubator for Relevant Futures to build upon our findings and develop a tool that accurately supports the learning experiences of the 78% of low-income students in New York City public schools. Given the current economic landscape, we must be proactive in setting students up for success, particularly low-income students. Thank you for considering Relevant Futures as a catalyst for meaningful change.